Indians totaled 13 hits as a team as they beat the White Sox on the south side 7-3. Ryan Healy drove in 3 as the Rays pushed past the A's 7-5. That now makes 8 straight wins for the team. The Texas Rangers knocked out 10 hits as a team as they blasted the Astros 8-1.
5. I don't know who's gonna pitch. Let's see. We're gonna have Ty Block pitch. Is that okay with you, Justin?
It doesn't matter to me.
Yes, it does. Shut your face. Shut your fucking face.
I don't want to.
I don't give a fuck if you want to or not. You're gonna do it and you're gonna like it. Do you understand me?
No.
Do you fucking understand me?
No.
Alright. You're fucking dead. I'm gonna find you.
Good luck.
You stupid retard. I know where you live, you dumbass. Smart one. Justin, you are in deep doo-doo. You understand me?
No.
You know what? You're pissing me off, Justin.
Good.
Do you see my face on my live stream? Does it look like I'm joking, huh? Huh? Oh, excuse me. I am dead serious, Justin. Look at my face. Look at it. Look at it.
The morning fog yet to go away, so we're left with overcast sky. Ty Block starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Hey,
He really pitched well at home, and I don't know if it's the energy from the fans or he feels comfortable on this mound. However way you want to slice it, he's thrown well at home, and I think we'll get another good performance at home in this game.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
Harold Reynolds, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, despite that loss last time out, they're still on a pretty nice run as they'd won 6 in a row prior to that.
Yeah, man, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. They're closing in on a division, and this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice, and that's what I see with this club right now.
Full count, here it comes.
What?
Shot fouled over towards the coaching box.
You have a lighter.
No one out with a runner at second. Fastball, foul tip, put straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on to it for the first out of the inning. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is a very aggressive club. They steal a lot of bases. They're not at the top of the league, but, man, they're right there. They're not far behind. They will run at every opportunity they get to try to force mistakes.
Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
Yep.
Here's the 0-2.
Makes me horny.
Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through. A base hit. Anderson is on his way home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Yeah, I would
comes
love
up with
that.
the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1-0.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get one in the zone yet.
1-1 now to Upton.
Is that okay?
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that
I'm not
curveball.
retarded. You told me to do this.
One, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
No, I wouldn't.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Standing in, Travis Shaw.
I'll be right back.
Carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Line to
the
right side.
Come over here.
That gets down, and the inning continues. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now.
Did you say go put that mouth to work?
Have such pretty swings. When you hit the first pitch like that and you hit the right field for a hit,
what
man,
it's a pretty thing.
So coming to the plate, Devin Mesoraco, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
Wow. Matt, that's how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make
a big dent right here in this game.
At the plate, Colby Rasmus hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. 4-1.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you.
You're
already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should. Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the bases loaded, he basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Bullshit.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and
I didn't say it. I never said it today. So high.
So striding forward now, Marcus Wells. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Marcus Wells.
Prove it.
And that misses inside 1-0. Harold, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, this has been a fun series. These two teams are evenly matched. I mean, they've had 2 games so far, and they've each won one game by 1 run.
Who are you to me? You're my mommy or daddy? You tell me the manship for me. What do you think this is?
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
I'm stupid. You know I'm on stream, right?
To 2-2 now. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
You got big balls, Justin. You're a deep.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Are you talking
Matt,
more
they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch.
You're saying I don't have fun up here? What is wrong with you?
Here's Mark Reynolds. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night.
Now you call me a shithead.
Darvish pauses. First pitch on its way. This is line to left.
Really
and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And that'll extend the inning and give Jose Bautista a chance as well.
Got the first 2 guys out, and then the 3-hitter extends the inning. Now it gets a little more problematic. Here comes the 4-hitter, and you're in the stretch. Let's see if we can get out of it.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Stubbs has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
About what?
So no runs. Here's Drew Stubbs now. He comes in to play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. On the ground to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Yu Darvish, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Roasted now, Justin.
And he lays off there, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey, you started it. Justin, shut one stream, you dumb fuck. Shut the fuck up.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Quiet.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1.
Sorry, guys. This is my
can't find his own there, and it's 3-1.
He is cussing like
Tim Anderson will be next.
He's got issues.
And he can't connect with the 3-1 curveball, so that'll run it full.
You know, you just got
into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
The batter, number 7.
And that'll bring up the shortstop,
hey,
Tim Anderson.
Go to Canada,
he doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Canada.
That's inside. 2-0. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul. 2-1.
Big titties, just like you.
And the pitch on 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Well,
or do you like gay guys and shit?
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
There's plenty of that there too.
Stepping in, Reggie Etheridge.
We'll come up to you. Hey,
in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Reggie Etheridge.
Hit hard back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Oh shit.
Batting 6.
Now at the plate, Trent Woodard. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
That is probably true.
Here it comes.
How does that make me
and
nuts?
A lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
How is it fucked up? Explain that.
Here it comes, 1-0.
You just
sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting 7.
Digging
Justin,
in.
It totally makes sense. How does what I not? How does what I said
last night,
make
but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
There's something wrong with you.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll dumb it down for you. I would laugh if we went to Canada and we found you a male prostitute.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Stubbs racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
I'm forcing you to
and he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Inside with the slider, and that'll
sound like my
him
mom.
Up a bit. Here's the 1-0 now to Ethier. Hit hard on the ground to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The tying run is in to score from second.
You wouldn't even go even if I was being
2-out Lightning. First 2 guys are retired. Next
you don't got the balls to go.
And then bam, a single to drive in a run. 2-out Lightning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
If it's not a fact, then go.
Anderson brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is...
What?
Striding in once again.
What does that have to do with anything I said about
here in
Canada?
the early going. Oh, and this ball is hammered to deep left. That'll wind up halfway to Treasure Island, way up into the bleachers, a home run.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay.
Oh my God!
Something tells me
maybe
I don't
you
have
should
to
go
tell the guy in the mound that anymore. That hurts.
How about that, dummy?
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants' bullpen.
Ty Block sucks ass.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. A base hit in his first trip. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball left side.
Oh, you're an adult now. You can make your
decision. Good bounce back pitch there as
he gets the ground ball
for the first out.
And a ticket.
Digging in to try it again. Justin Upton. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a curveball in for a strike.
Yeah, I do right. They got to buy a passport to fly.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB. That is the only way you're going to hit that ball. The ball's fading away from you. He stayed with it and drove it to the opposite field. He tried to pull it, he would have rolled over.
Oh, Justin,
and that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. On the ground to the right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I'll drag your ass on the fucking plane. I will fucking carry you.
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of
they're going to believe
so
you.
it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Why would they believe you, and you're the one that doesn't want to get
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
If you tell them I'm a terrorist, I will
fucking kick
your fucking ass all down Chinatown.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. You got away with one right there.
Now a ball hit hard toward first, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
I would kick your fucking ass.
Well, back-to-back line drives.
I didn't try to get your ass on the plane yet.
Tell you what, this is a little gut check right now for the pitcher.
Drew Stubbs.
So you don't want to see no boobies?
In now, Drew
you want to stay gay?
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance.
You want to stay gay the rest of your life?
Etheridge racing back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
You tell John that.
Into the box, Yu Darvish. He swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Stop being a vagina, Justin. Jesus Christ, man.
Nope. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Grow up.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this
I'll
one.
hold your
but
hand,
the funny
okay?
thing is, he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's
just
not
hold your
throwing
hand
enough quality
so you don't
strikes.
cry.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Yu Darvish goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Tim Anderson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
I'll tell the cute
That's a
flight
nice pitch
attendant
right there.
to hold
he
your
threw him
hand.
A breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust.
Hell yeah, I would do that for telling I'm a fucking terrorist. Hell yeah.
And this is going to find the alley as he
What's
might have
worse,
himself
Justin,
his
me
second
being
double
accused
of
of being a
game.
terrorist or having a girl hold your hand because
and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
What's worse?
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup.
Nice
job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Ian Happ is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. In the dirt here.
Justin, they're not going to look at you.
Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch.
Oh my God, I gotta tell John you just said that.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it, but you can clearly see it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead.
Oh, that just sounds super
We'll
gay.
head now to the home half event.
Justin,
digging in for his
you're not going to get a fucking hard-on from a girl holding your hand, okay?
Starts the inning, and
if you do, I feel bad for
in the
you.
early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all,
Smile
I think they
hi.
need to start to get some base runners. It's hard
you don't
to be
pop a
patient when
Viagra
you're
in the
down
middle of
by
a fucking
6,
plane.
but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Oh,
so
man.
far in this
hey,
game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Whole fucking trip.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a 2nd time right here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
You're funny.
Under it is Stubbs, and that's the first out of the inning.
I can tell.
The batter, number 63.
Justin,
stepping in
it's
and ready
normal
for another
to pop
shot.
a boner,
Jones.
okay?
He's set. Here it comes. Lying towards center
it's
field.
Part of life.
Stubbs is there now, and
once
he has
you learn how to
it
control your sexual urges,
ready for another chance. Mark Reynolds,
you don't have to worry about
a base hit in his first trip.
Maybe she'll be flattered by it and take you in the back of the plane and screw you.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That right there, Matt, maybe the best
she has a
pitch
dick
in
and she's
baseball. I don't
actually
know
a girl.
why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Justin, I'm pretty sure you won't do that, okay?
Edwin Jackson answers the call from the pen here in the 4th.
I can't embarrass you.
Get the
They're
outing
not
they
going
were
to stare
hoping
at you
for
and be
from the
like,
starter.
oh my God, that one has a bonus.
Number 40. Edwin Jackson.
It's human nature, Justin. It's called close your legs. I've never had that issue.
In there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
That is fucking true.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
I'm sorry to say that, but that is 100% fucking true.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Drilled to the right side.
Hey, if John can do a prostitute, then you can do that.
He's out. And that's a huge play to keep
the
leadoff
dude, you just missed this play that I just did.
Big league play in the hole right there.
Oh,
that's a
man,
pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You gotta be kidding.
Justin, quiet. The dude I just signed, he dove and caught the ball and he threw it on his back and got the ball first base.
Fouled off to the left and out of play.
It's on stream. What were you saying?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
I don't like
height. Here's the 0-2. And the slider stayed low.
I won't even get 2 steps on a ladder.
And strike three.
You're in the plane,
on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs, as that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. Travis Shaw is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends.
Yeah,
into
that's
the
Ty
box,
Block's fault.
Jose Bautista. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Fielder, number 19.
And it's only the 4th inning. He's 2.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Stubbs ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double.
Well, Bautista just got a double.
One swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases. We can get back in it.
I believe we can.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the
gap. Hit,
Stubbs
Reggie
ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well hit, back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
And it is another run.
Into center field, a base hit. And he is safe.
There it is, baby.
And that'll cut it to a 7-3 ball game now.
7-3, no out.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Josh Nakayama.
Yeah, watch his comeback.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you,
another hit.
You're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you, being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive. He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The pitcher, number 4.
Into the box now, Edwin Jackson. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Ready with the 2-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Good job, Jackson. Way to beat it out.
Ready once again. Marcus Wells.
0
for 2 on the afternoon so far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Not over to the fat lady things.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Ooh, that's a 3-run homer. Marcus Wells goes deep. It is out of here. 3-run jack.
And
the newly signed Marcus Wells, 3-run homer. Down by 1 now, 7-6.
Major league home run.
Boom!
Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure
he's
happy to say he's got at least
one. There
it
is, Justin.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
He's the one that made that diving play.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
How about that? How about that, Justin? How about that?
1-1. Here it is. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Anderson picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired.
We could totally get that back.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Have you been on your roof before? Have you ever been on a roof?
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
So you're not scared
into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
That's high enough for me.
Digging in and looking for more. Colby Rasmus. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
How do you know this?
Ball 2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Etheridge on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Well, they have stuff for that, Justin, when you get in the plane.
Drew Stubbs is at the plate as he looks
at
ball 1.
It's called motion sickness.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. Right over the middle, knee high.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning.
And be like, where am I?
Digging in once again, Mark Reynolds. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the air to
home run.
Mark
Reynolds, fifth center field. It is out of here. Tie game. 7-7. Oh, God.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers.
Well, we tied the game now. 7-7.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
What?
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
The hell you will.
Lifted in the air out towards left center.
I will kill you.
Is in pursuit. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Center fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Reggie Etheridge. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
I'm going to duct tape you upside down on the plane.
Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to center field.
Yeah.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. But he bluffs the go, and he'll stay at second here.
No, I would tape you under the plane, outside
the plane. Digging in the switch hitter, Trent Woodard. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Oh, well.
Line toward right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Long throw to the plate. And this
we took the lead, Justin. We took the lead.
Score easily.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the
RBI base hit,
and now his side has the lead.
Fernando Romero going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Number 77, Fernando Romero.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Yes, you are. You're going to do it, and you're going to like it.
Woodard rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay home. And not in time as the run score.
Rarely do you see a rookie have the kind of game he's having here. That's his third hit of the game, and I'd say he definitely looks the part out there. Gotta love a young guy that can make an impact like this.
Don't be a vagina.
First offering on its way. Low with a fastball here in the dirty. It's ball 1.
You're never gonna get laid unless you get a prostitute, okay? That was mean.
Middle and off the pitcher's leg. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Now batting.
I'm serious, Justin. You won't regret it. I'm telling you right now.
For 1 with a run scored thus far.
They'll have people there. It's not going to be you on the plane by yourself.
And that misses for ball 1.
It's going to be me and John, possibly Jason and Ree and you. Possibly. Probably not Ree or Jason. I don't
know. The 1-0 delivery.
It's possible.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. 3 runs already home.
All I got to do is buy my plane ticket and my passport. That's it. And we're good to go.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
To 2-2 now.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
I'll read you a bedtime story.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired.
That's
so 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Odubel Herrera will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. His average right at .295 here to start play. 9 homers and 25 driven in.
Been up my ass.
And this is line foul back over the Giants dugout. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. Jones takes it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Takes a knee-high fastball. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
What? Well, you're going anyway, so suck a dick.
And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Tim Anderson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ian Happ is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to play right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way. Well, there's an infield single with 2 outs. You know, never too late to get a rally started. I love the hustle right there to get things going.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Oh, man. You kill me, son.
He's set and the pitch.
You're so funny. I think you're just
and he'll
really
look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Well, that was a big two-out single we just
saw. There's so many positives.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
You get to try new beer. You get to experience a new country.
Quackenbush. And there's to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
How does that sound fun?
Digging in and looking for more, Marcus Wells.
You get to do what you
He'll
want.
do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the sixth. And the throw to first is in time.
What are you talking about?
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jones. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
You don't need no green card. All you need is a
passport. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ticket.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
A passport costs like probably $200, $300. Very expensive. It'll last like 10 years.
We'll stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point.
Worth it.
On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3.
Why do you have such a big gripe about that shit, Justin?
Here's Justin Upton now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
What?
Left fielder. Justin
down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike.
Piece of paper.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's how it is. Let's just make sure you're not illegal.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Wells. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Yes,
and that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
It's not fair.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
That doesn't make any, Justin. You can't tell if someone looks.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen.
What?
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. What? Into the cove, but foul. This is pulled into right. In is Batista, but this gets down a base hit.
They would definitely suspect that.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Illegal
I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Colby Rasmus. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here's the 1-1 pitch now to Rasmus. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Shaw rounds the corner and is headed home. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. Riding in once again, Drew Stubbs. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Fly ball heading for the alley. Etheridge on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around third is Rasmus heading home. The runner from first crosses the plate. Stubbs takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run. Adam Lind will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's getting let go too.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Ethier's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Get the win if we come back.
A.J. Ramos gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And our right-handers begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen.
Get on base. I don't care.
Jose Bautista is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning.
1-0 out there, Justin. No joke. Put yourself out there.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Oh, he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
A pitcher can fucking beat that out.
The batter.
Wow. Ready for another chance? Reggie Etheridge.
Huh? The dude fumbled the ball and he still didn't fucking get on base.
Lifted the other way out to left center.
Hit. Etheridge, that's a double.
And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Might be a triple. No, it's not a double.
And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double.
He was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Yeah, Woodward. Driving him, baby. Just need one hit.
Now a pickoff play at second, and they got him.
You stupid bitch, dude. You fucking piece of crap fucking nigger. Wow.
He's set. Here it comes. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out.
Jesus Christ. Could have been the fucking
into the box. Tim Anderson. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Josh Osich has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Pitching for the Giants.
On the corner at the knees, 0-1.
Josh Osich.
The 0-1 on its way. Way out in front.
Yeah, but I was saying you need to put yourself
now
out
a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Another 0-2 coming. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts to roll off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Tim Anderson becomes the first out of the inning. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Ian Happ will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And another foul ball.
You gonna answer me or what, Justin? You're talking here.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
I'm talking to myself, and I'm telling you to put yourself out there.
Again, a nice clean base hit. His 3rd of the game.
Well, that's a great example of just pure hitting. Switch hitter takes the ball the other way. This is something they work on from both sides of the plate. Nice execution.
Into the box now, Jose Abreu. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Yeah,
now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Reynolds there to put it away for out number 2.
And he wasn't even doing anything.
Ready for another shot now. Justin Upton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Here comes the runner around 3rd on his way home. And not in time as the run scores.
Like I have.
Well, that base hit right there gives them 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Travis Shaw is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
Well, Josh didn't fucking
Kevin Segrist is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Which is very possible.
Fouled straight back. Comes set and the 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1.
I was shocked when I heard that too. I was like, what? Jason didn't tell me anything about that.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I was like, damn, John, you crazy motherfucker.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
I know it's getting late in the game, but that is a big leadoff hit. Maybe now they can start to close that gap.
Go, Andre.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You'd think he's on most things all the time.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hanser Alberto will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 2, Hanser Alberto.
That's Alberto.
Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. That batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play. 5 homers, 10 RBIs.
5 homers, 10 RBIs for Alberto. He's a boss.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Rasmus in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Let's go
now Marcus Wells. Marcus Wells.
3-run homer in the 4th. Let's hit another. Let's hit a 2-run homer.
Well,
I don't know. Need at least 1 run right here. There's
and that's in there. Base hit.
And he's going to stay at third. God damn it.
Well, you're not going to see that very often. Balls hit hard, but they held the runner up. With 2 outs, he run on contact. But that time, the ball was hit so hard, third base coach could do nothing but hold up the runner.
Stepping in now, Jones, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
0-for-4, come on.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Now the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great. Blaine Boyer enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And this will be fouled away.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Fouled back.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And a great start to the 9th, as this ought to be extra bases.
Lucky he's slow, because that would have been.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
And this is taken in shy of the track, but the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to 3rd safely here with 1 away. Here's Drew Stubbs now. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple. 1 out and a runner on 3rd. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Etheridge has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Jose Martinez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 58, Jose Martinez.
All because of
sends that one out of play for strike one.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only one run scored. Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. From his knees,
dude just made another diving
got him. What a play as the side is retired. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. We're back with more.
He threw it off.
Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
All right, come on,
stepping up to the plate, Mark Reynolds. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Sugar almost there.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Here's the 1-2 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Stubbs giving chase. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Right fielder number 19.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Stubbs racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Center fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Reggie Etheridge. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Digging in once again, Trent Woodard. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back.
I'm thinking about stealing. It's risky, but I'm going to steal.
Jansen's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch is a called strike. It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over. 12-10.